Good morning and welcome to Oceanside, California. And today, host city of the 2025 Athletic Brewing Ironman 70.3 Oceanside.
My name is Simon, and I competed at the Ironman 70.3 Oceanside race this past weekend. A half Ironman 70.3 distance consists of 1.2 miles of swimming, into 56 miles of biking, into 13.1 mile half marathon run. I'm going to take you through the data of my swim, bike, and run pacing, and I'm going to have my friend
Brendan. I'm going to see how long I can hold on to his average pacing on his swim, bike, and run on his Oceanside 70.3 race.
And stick around because he's been running for a few weeks now, and I can't wait to see what he can do and how long he can hold on to my paces. Start with the swim first. Let's head to the pool. While Brendan attempts to see how much he can hold my pace for the swim, bike, and run, I'm going to go through my 70.3 Oceanside 2025 race recap. The swim, I had a good start. In the live stream, you can actually see me in the far left. So I had a pretty good start overall. Open water, I was very close to the front guys in the lead. And then about 3-4 minutes into the swim, I started feeling this tightness and compression that I didn't know it was a panic attack at the time. Never had a panic attack in my life, and just trouble breathing and just wanted to swim to the shore and just quit. But I didn't know it was a panic attack. I didn't know why. I wasn't anxious. Maybe the water temperature, 57 degrees Fahrenheit. But I was had to turn over and kind of squeeze my wetsuit like that a few times, and then turn back over on my belly, start swimming freestyle again, very slow. And then I eventually got into a good rhythm and started passing people towards the second half of the swim. But that was probably one of my worst swim of my career. Still a good time, but comparatively not too great. The wetsuit was good, it wasn't too tight. I just honestly don't know what happened. So I got out the water and headed to the bike. We're walking to the pool. It's gonna be a dungeon in here.
All right, let's get it. Just got to the pool right now. We're ready to take on the first sport in triathlon, which is swimming. Simon, what was your swim pace for your race?
My swim pace was 1:15 per 100 yards. And this is a yard pool. And I held that for 2,100 yards or 1.2 miles.
Okay, I don't know what my predictions are. I was a swimmer. I used to be a junior Olympic swimmer all the way up until my freshman year of high school. I'm taking a little break, haven't swam in about a year and a half. So let's see how I do.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you. So, fix the hair, fix the cap. Oh, it's cold. My triceps.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna kill it because I know I can go, but can these obviously keep up?
Yeah. All right, Brendan. This is actually a 25 meters pool. I just measured it. So instead of 1:15 per 100 yards, it's 1 minute 23 seconds per 100 meters.
All right.
So that means you're just under 42 seconds for each 50. You're all warmed up. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, let's do it.
How was that?
Tiring. Goggle fill up with water instantly. So
225 meters.
Shoulders definitely are tired. I feel like I could have gone longer if my arms were more conditioned, because when I'm a swimmer, I have kind of still, since I took a break, kind of still like the endurance. It's just my muscles are not ready for that since it's been a while, but I gave it my all as much as I could. It's just my muscles definitely burning a little bit.
That's what's count.
Yep.
Now we did the swim. Are you ready for the biking and running?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go, Simon.
Got on the bike and pushed decent power, maybe a little bit too much than what I'm used to and what I'm trained for. I just got this bike a few days ago. Quintana Roo VPRI is such an amazing bike, but my position is not dialed in. So I've had a history of lower back problems on the bike, so not being able to be in this aerodynamic position. So I had to sit up a little, stretch, go like this, crush the hills. The hills were pretty good, and ended up averaging just under 270 watts for the whole ride, with a similar time from last year's. I saw Christian Blumenfeld walking the opposite direction because he had a flat tire, and then later around mile 50 he passed me on the bike again, so he did catch up a lot. He's a pretty strong athlete, and overall there's still some work on the bike that needs to be done. Maybe my cadence when I'm racing is a little bit too high, or I'm just not pacing it well enough. For the bike, we're gonna do this indoors because he's gonna actually ride on my race bike and see what kind of power he can produce. So I have my Cyclist Smart Trainer, gonna hook up my Triathlon race bike on here, and he's gonna attempt to see how long he can hold my bike effort for. So let's get this set up. Quintana Roo VPRI. Let's get this on. What do you think, April? How long can he last? How do you think Brendan is on the bike? We'll find out. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
How is it? Whoa.
It's pretty good.
Cyclist Brendan here.
Yeah, it's pretty good, honestly. I like it.
You ready?
Yes. Okay. Let's go.
Okay.
Push, 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 push. Push, push, push. Yes. 272, 283, 300. Let's go. Come on. All right, you're at 260. Keep it up, keep it up. Harder gear.
Harder gear?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Push, push. You got it. Yeah. 20 seconds in. Averaging 277 watts. Let's go.
This is so painful. Hard. Oh, I can't do it.
Yep. Stay there. Stay there. Yeah. Get up to 260. Get up, get up, get up, get up.
Oh my God. Why does my butt hurt so much? I've never felt my glutes on fire.
And this is also a new bike to you, so it's one of the factors too. You did good.
I feel like I did good for 30 seconds.
Nice job. Okay, now the hard part. How do you get your feet clipped out?
Okay, let me try on my right foot.
Yes.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. Oh my God. So, and I know that wasn't too fast. I've seen Simon hit over 300. Yeah, Simon has some training for me.
All right, so we got one more sport left, and it's the run.
Let's see how I do on the run.
And then on the run, right after I got out of transition, I headed straight to the bathroom for a bathroom break. I think it was a minute and a half, so I really needed to go. After that, I ran off and then held a pretty good pace, just in the mid to high 5-minute pace. This is my third year doing Oceanside. 2 years ago, last year, it's such a different vibe now that now there's a lot of people yelling my name, and that gets me excited. So I think I ran just a tad fast on the first 2 miles. And then both my quads cramped up, so I had to walk a little and kind of recover from that. But after that, I held a pretty good low 6-minute per mile pace and just finished in a 1 hour 21 half marathon. Overall, solid effort. And if I didn't have to go to the bathroom or cramp up, I think I still would have been 119, 118 for the half marathon. So still stoked about a good run after a hard swim and a hard hilly bike. So pretty proud I was able to complete this, and 45th in the pro male field. Still needs work to move up. I'm happy, but I know there's still a lot of work I want to do to get to where I'm at, and I'm just very grateful that I'm doing this and being able to share my story with you guys.
Come on, Simon! Let's go! That's my Asians, brother.
Now we do have a treadmill, but it has been here for a few months now. I'm gonna pull it out and see if it works, because this is probably the most accurate thing, because this you can really tell if you hit that pace right on instead of having to guess outside. So let's see if this works. All right. Pretty dirty. Start. Whoa. Whoa.
All right, we're about to start on the run. How fast was your race pace, Simon?
I averaged 6 minutes and 13 seconds per mile.
Oh.
13.1 miles.
Oh, that's gonna be challenging. Gonna be pretty
Yep.
challenging. Hi, Amber.
They're saying good luck.
Down. All right, let's get it.
How long do you think you'll last?
I hope maybe 2 miles.
3 miles. Wow.
3 miles?
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay.
No way I can even do 2 miles.
Okay, 6 minute 13. I'm gonna go on my website and look at the run calculator that I made and see the miles per hour. So 6 minute 13 will be 9.6 miles per hour. Now, I did stop, I did cramp up the first 2 miles of my run. Unfortunately, my quads cramped up. It's always happened. But I recovered. I also stopped at the porta potty. So that kind of messed me up. So that kind of brought my average down. But then I maintained a pretty steady pace. 6 minute 13 for a 1:23 half marathon. All right, we'll start at the 1:15. Ready? Go. There we go. Let's go. That's my pace.
This is so bad. And I know you run fast too.
Go, just 30 seconds. Just 30 seconds in. Come on, come on. 1 minute in.
I can't do 2 miles.
Come on, come on. There we go, there we go.
Oh my God. What?
So 1 minute, 35 seconds, right?
Yeah. So, in the weeks leading up to this, my fastest pace has been 9 minutes, and I've only ran for a week so far, around 2 miles a day. My last time I ran a 6 minute mile was 5th grade. Okay, I got a lot of work to do.
Maybe you'll do your first triathlon soon, eh?
Hopefully, yeah.
What a day. Swim, bike, and run.
I'm beat. I'm beat after the swim and bike.
A life racing as a professional athlete.
And I only did a minute too. I gotta work on my running for sure.
Wow. So you thought you could run 2 miles?
Oh, easily. If it was like at the pace, I was like, oh, this is not even bad. And then faster and faster. I was like,
Faster and faster.
oh, when does it stop? Oh, now I feel like I can go longer.
Now you know what that feels like.
Yeah, I did that for a mile a long time ago, but.
Simon, let's go, you got this! Woo! Let's go, Simon! Good transition, let's go! I can't get up here without. Yeah, Simon!
Simon, great job, Simon. Well done.
So this is what it took to race as a professional athlete. So I ended up finishing 45th in the professional male field at 70.3 Oceanside in 2025 with an overall time of 4 hours and 15 minutes. And what are your thoughts?
On the swim, I definitely did a lot better than I thought. I used to be a swimmer back in the day, but haven't swam in about 2-ish years, but I definitely think I still have a little bit of that in me. The bike was a little challenging. I've never really biked before, but definitely a lot of improvement to be in there. And the running, again, I just got into running, not too fast, not too slow, but definitely have a lot of improvement. For a few seconds, I thought I could run a lot longer, but then the speed kept increasing. I was like, oh no, I definitely can't do this for a few minutes or even a mile or two, but definitely a lot of improvements to be made.
Yeah, so comment below if Brendan should try a triathlon in the future, maybe a sprint one. So you do a 750-meter swim, and then a 20-kilometer bike, and then a 5-kilometer run. So let us know. Hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Like and subscribe to see more of me in the future, and hopefully to see me in that sprint triathlon.
And we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching.